Little warning video just for anyone in the Torbay area that's thinking about taking out a phone contract with these delightful sods. 3. Right. We went over because my wife was due to upgrade, and the 3 stores said, they could do us a really good deal on a Samsung J4 Plus. All right. Only had it a few days, took it out on the last day of January, and she got up this morning, she had a look after going out to walk the dogs, and no impact or anything, but as you can see, the phone has popped, the screen's popped, screen's gone. There's no signs of impact, no signs of damage or anything. So I thought, that's weird, she's not done anything, there's nothing to say that that has been hit, but a crack's appeared across the screen. So I thought, well, within our first 14 days, I'll pop back and just see what they've got to say. Contacted customer services first to make sure that it was worth going over online, and they said, oh yeah, you're within your first few days. Pop over to the store and I'll sort that out for you. No worries. So I thought, right, got in van, drove over to Torquay, parked up, went into the store. Said, oh no, right, yeah, we can see that it hasn't been damaged, but that because there is a damage mark on it, we can't take it back. So I said to him, well, yeah, there's a damage mark on it. Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it back to you. Because something's gone wrong with it and we've not done anything to it. So I'm returning it to you as you would a TV to Curry's or something like that. But they said, no, because it's damaged, we're not taking it back. So I phoned their customer services while I was over in Torquay. Their customer services agreed with me and said, no, that the phone's just showing what's potentially a manufacturing issue. Return it to the store. So I went back to the store said, no, we're not taking it. So then I went away again, and the customer services that I was on the phone to spoke to the guys in store. And said, no, you should be taking this phone back. The guy in store said, no, we're not taking it back. So I carry on the phone. I get escalated to a complaints manager. I speak to him, explain what's happened, and said that, look, I don't really want to be keeping hold of a phone that's going to be really fragile. He said, I completely understand. And he said, look, we haven't sold you the phone over the phone. You've done it in store. But in his words, we'll make an exception for you because we want you to be a happy customer. We'll phone the cancellations department, explain to them what's happened. I'll leave notes on our system that you are to be sent a bag and you send it back to us. We'll sort it out for you. So I said, right, great, okay, that's fine. Phone the cancellations department. And I said, yeah, you're going to send me a bag. No notes to that effect whatsoever. Have to go through the whole fucking process again to explain to them what's happened, speaking to more complaints departments, more people. None of them have got record of the conversations that I've had with anyone. And I've spent about 3 hours on the fucking phone so far, pardon my French, just going around and around and around. I speak to someone and they say, yeah, okay, we can help you with this, no problem. Then the next person will say, no, sorry, we can't help you with this. Make your fucking minds up, 3. You're taking the piss. You've sold us something that has broken. It's not that if I'd dropped it, if we had smashed it, done something like that, then we'd say, look, damn, we need to claim on insurance and we need to get this rectified. You've sold us something that doesn't work. It's obviously the phone itself does work, but you've sold us something that is so flimsy. If this was any other item, if I'd bought a pair of shoes that were made by Nike and I'd bought them from the Foot Locker, I wouldn't have to take them back to Nike. What some of your representatives are saying to me, not all, is that I should take this back to Samsung. I live in Torbay, which is in South Devon. There are no Samsung stores around here. I can't just pop into a Samsung store. You sold us this phone. You're taking the mickey. If I had dropped it, if I'd smashed it myself, then I'd sort it out on insurance. It's not that expensive. But just on principle, if you're going to sell things that break as soon as you take them out of the box, then they're not good items. You shouldn't be selling them, and you should be taking some bloody responsibility for that. Some of your agents that I've spoken to have said, yes, we'll take responsibility for that, and they're willing to help me out. Then the next person that they put me through to has no intention of helping me out whatsoever. This is a bit long-winded, but honestly, all I can advise anyone, if you are in the Torbay area or if you're watching this, do not take out a phone contract with 3. Just don't do it, because they're not interested in offering you any reasonable customer services. And if you go into the Torquay branch and they say, we can do you a good deal, I've got my paperwork here. They said that they can do a good deal, and they explained it. The SIM card they were upgrading was a SIM-only offer, and then they do you a cheap deal on a phone. So effectively, it's 2 separate payments, but you end up with a phone and a SIM card. Right. But what they've done is they've done the fucking upgrade on the SIM card for 12 months, starting in January. And then the handset they've done on a 24-month deal. And that doesn't start until fucking March. So a lot of the time I'm spending time on customer services on the phone, and they can't find the handset that I'm talking about because it's not supposed to start for another month or so. Why would I want 2 contracts that work together starting 2 months apart? Makes no sense. It's just a massive clusterfuck. It really is. Do not take just if you want to avoid all this hassle, don't get yourself a Samsung J4 Plus, because they are extremely fragile. Don't get into bed financially with 3, because once you're signed up to anything, they are not interested in helping you. Ugh. And don't ever think that they're going to do you a good deal, because they don't.